Are you kidding me? What are you doing?
Taking my test.
But you have the answers written right on your arm. Why?
These aren't the answers.
They're clearly the answers. I can see them from here. Oh. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Good morning, Venice High School. We're back, and welcome to the Friday, January 15th episode of VTV News. I'm Joe Raffanello, and here are your morning announcements. The Martin Luther King Jr. holiday on January 18th, 2021 is the 26th anniversary of the day of service that celebrates the civil rights leader's life and legacy. Observed each year on the third Monday in January as a day on, not a day off, MLK Day is the only federal holiday designated as a national day of service to encourage all Americans to volunteer to improve their communities.
He was so inspiring.
He took chances.
He was so moving.
He lived daringly. He piled into those 39 years, a long life in terms of service.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a man of service, and his day shall be a day of service.
And we're asking people to do what Martin Luther King would do.
Use our own talent and skill to make a difference.
He inspired us in words.
Everybody can be great.
But he led us in deeds.
Because everybody can serve.
To honor him, let's do the same. Go to mlkday.gov and find out how to volunteer on Martin Luther King Day and beyond. This message is brought to you by the Corporation for National and Community Service.
AmeriCorps has been charged to lead this effort for the last quarter century. We look forward to your engagement and accomplishments in Dr. King's memory. Congrats to the following Impact Drawing winners: Kara Whaley, nominated by Mrs. Moore, and Gary Nichols, nominated by Miss Lubecki. You were caught being safe, being respectful, and being responsible. Please see Miss Foster and Paradise Portables to claim your prize. Last week, we asked you to submit your PBIS videos to our brand new VTV News VHS TikTok page. They were all so good, we picked 4 winners. The winners were based on the most liked by the fellow TikTokers. Claire Monkford.
Be respectful. Be safe. Be responsible.
Gabe Hendrickson.
PBIS elements are be respectful, be responsible, and be safe.
Thomas Dan.
You know what the 3 elements of PBIS are? Of course. They're be safe.
Espera! Can we change the language?
Sean seguro, sean respetuoso, sean responsable.
And Jaden Berry and Lily Bonwell.
Oh no, are you okay? Yeah, thank you. Be respectful. Hey, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm good. You know you should wear a mask. Okay. Be safe.
Thanks to Alexis Evans, Alex Lamb, Mrs. Corso's Spanish class, our friends in Mrs. Fletcher's class, and anyone else we missed who participated. We will do some more contests with PBIS, so stay tuned. VHS Interclub Council met last week, and student organizations on campus have tasks that are requested to be completed by the month's end. These include emailing bylaws to Dr. V membership and outreach plans for the second semester and contacting Dr. Tanika's office for participation in Florida Literacy Week. Specific information about these endeavors were sent to the ICC representatives and student organization presidents and sponsors via email and on Remind. Student leaders are asked to please ensure your group checks off everything in its list by Sunday, January 31st. And now, let's send it over to my co-anchor, Kinsey Hill, with the rest of today's morning announcements.
Thanks, Joey. Science National Honor Society is reopening their enrollment. If you wish to join, please scan the QR code outside room 4325. Enrollment ends January 29th. Interested in a field of marine science? Science National Honor Society is hosting a Zoom session with Tyler Hearn from the Department of Interior, Fish Hatchery Division on January 28th at 2:30 p.m. Anyone is welcome to join us. Please stop by room 4325 for more details. Need science tutoring? Science National Honor Society is offering Need science tutoring? Science National Honor Society is offering science tutoring. Please scan the QR code outside room 4325 if interested. Film Club will be meeting today in Miss Ops room 4341. There will be snacks. Now let's send it over to our Zoomers for more of our morning announcements.
Hello, Venice High School. If you are interested in playing football during the 2021 season, please go visit Coach Peacock in the weight room and sign up today.
The next ACT test will be February 6th. Registration closes Friday, January 15th. SAT testing resumes March 13th, and registration closes on February 12th. See your counselor or visit Rotary Futures for any ACT or SAT questions.
Hey VHS, just a reminder that breakfast and lunch will be free until the end of the school year, and breakfast is served every morning from 7 to 7:30. Hope to see you there.
On Tuesday, January 19th, 8th period will be your exam period. On Wednesday the 20th, 3rd period and 7th period will be your exam periods. Thursday the 21st is a half day, so 1st period, 4th period, or 5th period with 4th lunch are your exam periods. Friday the 22nd is a half day as well, so 2nd period, 5th period with 6th lunch, or 6th period are your exam periods. Attention students who attend STC. Please check with your teacher as to where to report for your midterm exam next week, as the schedule might have been altered. Thank you.
There will be an informational meeting for freshmen and sophomore students and parents interested in the IB programs on Wednesday, January 27th from 6 to 7 p.m. on Zoom. The Zoom code is available on the IB website, vhsibprograms.com. Attention junior boys! Joey, if you do that again, I swear. That's like the 3rd time you did that. Did I do that for you? Exactly.
No, the first time it was actually glitching. And
Actually, the first time it was actually... Attention junior boys. Applications are now available for the Boys State and are due on January 29th. You can pick up your application at Rotary Futures. Boys State will take place at the end of June at Florida State University and is free cost to all attendees. You need a minimum GPA of 3.2 to apply. And that'll do it for today's episode.
Wait. I got an idea. So, since we're on like the biggest platform, we could say to vote us for a senior superlative.
Okay, what would you want would you want them to vote for?
Most likely to be successful. Or like me like, I don't know, most likely to make you laugh. Or
or cringe.
Or like you like most likely to not be lead anchor.
He flinched. You can watch us anytime on our YouTube page at www.youtube.com/VTVNewsVHS and on our TikTok page at VTVNewsVHS. Remember, midterms are next week and there's no school on Monday in observance of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I'm Kinsey Hill, your lead anchor, and I hope you have a great weekend. Venice High, stay classy.
Good morning, Venice High School students and staff. Believe it or not, we're about to bring closure to the first semester with mid-year exams beginning this upcoming week. Time is flying. For those of you who have put forth a solid effort and performed well during the first half of this school year, please continue to do what you're doing. For those of you who have struggled this past quarter and need to put forth a better effort, now is the time to set some personal goals to make the second semester more productive and successful. Please know that your teachers and school counselors are ready and willing to support you. At this time, your thought-provoking principal will share more inspired writings from the great Woody Page for you to ponder this morning. But before I do, I would like to share with you some special shout-outs of students doing the right thing in the classroom and on campus. First, the Venice High School Science Department would like to congratulate Caitlin Paul and Gabe Hoberman for winning the Venice High School STEM Fair competition with their project Insulation, the new sensation sweeping the nation. They move on to the county-wide STEM Fair competition at the end of the month. Good luck, Caitlin, and good luck, Gabe. Mr. Donovan shouts out to his students for staying on top of their grades and making sure that they finish the quarter and semester strong. Well done. He is very proud of you and your work ethic. Mrs. Wolf, she thanks Kenna Titman for helping her students around campus. Well done, Kenna. Mrs. Therian recognizes remote learners Nolan Garcia and Liliana Delfino, who have both worked overtime to be successful in their ILA class. Ms. Mattini sends a shout out to Fabian Moreno for his smooth transition from remote to in-person classroom learning and taking lots of initiative to make good headway with his work. Lane Fontenay for his consistent attention to detail and his friendly demeanor with peers and teachers. And Riley Scribner for always bringing a smile to the room and being flexible. Well done. Mr. Titman and Mr. Wilgren would like to give a shout out to freshman Audrey Smith. Audrey is a very delightful young lady who is earning top grades in geometry, has excellent attendance, and a perfect homework grade for the entire semester. Well done, Audrey. Mrs. Jones sends her shout out to the IB Diploma Program seniors, congratulating you all for your hard work this semester on your core components, the extended essay, theory of knowledge, and CAS. You are all doing a great job. Finally, Chef Holton congratulates her Culinary 2 students who have worked so hard and passed their Serve Safe Manager test. 23 students in total. Great job. For those of you who are not familiar with our culinary program, please take time to check it out in Building 3. Senora C sends a shout out to her Spanish 3 pre-IB classes and the IB 5 seniors for maintaining a positive attitude and continuing to strive even though they feel overloaded. Their continued camaraderie and willingness to work until it gets done is inspiring. That there was a great lineup of students doing the right things in the classroom and on campus. For a quick moment, I also want to recognize the work of Mrs. Foster and Ms. Galliff regarding our school's Positive Behavior Supports Program. It's to promote the components of the program. And in doing so, they have asked various staff members about the school-wide expectations associated with the program. Those components are be safe, be responsible, and be respectful. I am pleased to report that the following staff members were asked the school-wide expectations and nailed them. Congratulations to Mr. Grant, Mrs. Corso, Mr. Shannon, Officer Anderson, and Ms. Therian. Each member of our staff has won an additional planning period as well as a public sub. Well done. You have demonstrated the understanding of positive behavior supports. Now, on to our Woody Page inspired thought-provoking statements for you to ponder this morning. So speaking of great students, today I have the pleasure of Connor joining me here in the studio. Come on over, Connor. Welcome here to the studio.
It's great to be here with you.
Are you ready to deliver some thought-provoking statements for our students to ponder?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, I like your spirit, Connor. Here we go. Number 1, I don't think before offering an opinion. I want to be surprised like you.
Thought-provoking for sure. Moving on to number 2. I want to start a professional hide-and-seek league, but good players are tough to find.
Well, good luck with that, Connor. Number 3, I don't know how to act my age. I'm not an actor.
I've heard that about you, Mr. Jackson. Statement number 4. A lot of conflict in the Wild West could have been avoided if they would have built their towns big enough for another person.
Well, that's an interesting take on history. A little-known fact, I'm guessing. Hopefully Mr. Burton's taking notes.
Moving on to statement number 5. I have an irrational fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it.
That was thought-provoking to say the least, Connor. And thank you, Connor, for your thought-provoking statements this morning.
My pleasure.
More to come. On behalf of the Venice High School leadership team, please know that we're here to support all students and staff. See us when you need us, and have a wonderful Friday and an amazing weekend.